A creature exists that can regrow its entire spine and still stay smiling, and it's just the beginning. Stay with me as we plunge deeper, and you'll discover that number 1 is something almost nobody guesses. Imagine a salamander that never truly grows up, keeping its juvenile gills forever while healing any wound it suffers. The axolotl, native to the lake systems of Mexico, possesses the extraordinary ability to regenerate not only limbs, but also spinal cord, heart tissue, and even portions of its brain. Scientists study these creatures to unlock clues for human medicine, noting that their cells retain a youthful plasticity that adult mammals lack. Their feathery external gills flutter as they glide through cool, murky waters, an almost alien silhouette against the backdrop of reeds. While their natural habitats have dwindled, captive breeding programs keep the species from disappearing entirely. Their pink, leucistic variants have become icons in pet stores worldwide, yet the wild forms retain a mottled brown camouflage. Stay tuned for the next marvel at rank 9, where a mammal lays eggs and sports a duck-like bill.
Surprisingly, the platypus defies every textbook definition of a mammal by laying eggs and wielding a bill that looks stolen from a duck. This semi-aquatic marvel hails from eastern Australia, where it dives with webbed feet and a sleek, waterproof coat to hunt invisible prey. Using electroreception, it senses the faint electrical fields emitted by tiny invertebrates, a trait shared with only a few other monotremes. Males also carry a venomous spur on their hind legs, delivering a painful sting during the breeding season, a rare feature among mammals. Their unique blend of reptilian and mammalian traits puzzled early naturalists, leading to myths that they were stitched together from different animals. As we glide toward rank 8, prepare to meet a microscopic survivor that can endure the vacuum of space.
Tiny yet tenacious, tardigrades, often called water bears, are microscopic organisms that survive extremes that would annihilate most life. Measuring less than a millimeter, they can endure temperatures from near absolute zero to over 150 degrees Celsius, radiation levels thousands of times lethal to humans, and the vacuum of outer space. Their secret lies in cryptobiosis, a state where they expel nearly all water and curl into a ton, suspending metabolism for years. When favorable conditions return, they rehydrate and spring back to activity as if nothing happened. Researchers have even sent them aboard satellites to test their resilience beyond Earth's atmosphere, where they emerged unscathed. Though their existence seems otherworldly, they thrive in mosses, lichens, and even the thin film of water on a leaf. Up next, a desert-dwelling antelope with a nose that looks like a balloon.
Few people know that the Saiga antelope sports an oversized, inflatable nose that filters dust and regulates temperature in the harsh Central Asian steppes. This bulbous proboscis, lined with delicate nasal hairs, humidifies cold winter air and shields the animal from the swirling sand of summer migrations. The saiga's slender body and elongated legs allow it to sprint across open plains at speeds up to 80 km per hour, evading predators such as wolves and eagles. Historically, massive herds numbered in the millions, but poaching and habitat loss have driven them to the brink of extinction, prompting intensive conservation efforts. Their unique adaptations have even inspired engineering designs for air filtration systems. Next, we'll glide into the world of a frog so clear you can see its beating heart.
Glittering in the dappled light of Central American rainforests, the glass frog reveals its inner workings through a translucent underside, allowing a view of its beating heart, liver, and digestive tract. This amphibian skin is not merely a curiosity, its transparency offers camouflage from aerial predators, blending the frog's silhouette against the leaf canopy. Males guard their eggs on the undersides of leaves, a behavior that ensures the vulnerable offspring remain hidden from both predators and the harsh sun. Their diet consists primarily of small insects, which they snatch with a rapid, tongue-flicking strike. While their ethereal appearance captivates observers, the glass frog also serves as a bioindicator, signaling the health of its rainforest environment. Stay tuned for rank 5, where a crustacean packs a punch strong enough to shatter aquarium glass.
Explosive in both color and combat, the Mantis Shrimp wields a pair of club-like appendages that accelerate faster than a bullet from a handgun, delivering blows with forces exceeding 1,500 newtons. This rapid strike, occurring in under 3 milliseconds, can crack aquarium glass and even stun small fish. Beyond its weaponry, the mantis shrimp possesses one of the most complex visual systems known, with up to 16 types of photoreceptor cells compared to the human eye's 3, enabling it to detect polarized light and a spectrum of colors invisible to us. Its vibrant exoskeleton shimmers with iridescent blues and greens, a warning of its formidable defenses. While some species are spearers that impale prey, others are smashers that pulverize shells. Coming up next, a marine unicorn whose spiral tusk has inspired myth and legend.
Majestic and mysterious, the narwhal glides through Arctic waters bearing a spiral tusk that can grow up to 3 meters long, earning it the nickname, Unicorn of the Sea. This ivory tusk is actually an elongated left canine tooth, packed with nerve endings and capable of sensing changes in water temperature and pressure. Male narwhals use their tusks in elaborate courtship rituals, engaging in gentle tusking that resembles a handshake. Their bodies are perfectly adapted for cold environments, with a thick layer of blubber and a circulatory system that conserves heat. Narwhal vocalizations, ranging from clicks to whistles, create a sophisticated acoustic network used for navigation and social interaction beneath the ice. As we descend to rank 3, prepare to be enchanted by a sea dragon that looks like a floating leaf.
Elegant and ethereal, the Leafy Sea Dragon drifts among kelp forests, its body adorned with leaf-like appendages that render it virtually invisible to predators. Native to the southern coasts of Australia, this relative of the seahorse moves by fluttering its dorsal fins, creating a gentle, rippling motion that mimics the sway of underwater vegetation. Its coloration ranges from muted greens to vibrant yellows, matching the surrounding algae to perfection. Unlike many fish, the Leafy Sea Dragon lacks a true stomach. It swallows prey whole and relies on a rapid metabolism to digest food quickly. Mating rituals involve an elaborate courtship dance, where the male displays his ornate fins to attract a female. Their delicate existence is threatened by habitat loss and the aquarium trade, prompting conservationists to protect their coastal sanctuaries. Up next, a jellyfish that may hold the secret to biological immortality.
Astonishingly, the immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii, can revert its adult cells back to a youthful polyp stage, effectively resetting its life cycle whenever faced with stress or injury. This tiny, translucent creature, no larger than a coffee grain, employs a process called transdifferentiation, wherein specialized cells transform into different types, bypassing death. When environmental conditions turn unfavorable, the jellyfish collapses its bell and stalk, forming a cyst that later sprouts a new colony of polyps, beginning the cycle anew. While not truly immortal in the sense of living forever, predation and disease still pose threats. The species can theoretically bypass aging, a phenomenon that has intrigued biologists seeking clues to regenerative medicine. Their presence in temperate waters across the globe underscores the resilience of simple life forms. Finally, we arrive at rank 1, a shark that looks as if it stepped straight out of a prehistoric nightmare.
Uncanny and haunting, the Goblin Shark prowls the ocean's twilight zones with a protruding, blade-like snout and a jaw that can thrust forward to capture prey in an instant. Often called a living fossil, this rare species retains primitive features that have persisted for over 125 million years, offering a glimpse into the early evolution of sharks. Its translucent, pink-tinged skin reveals a network of blood vessels, while its oversized, hinged jaws can extend up to 20 centimeters, snapping up fish and squid with lightning speed. Despite its fearsome appearance, the goblin shark is not a threat to humans, rarely encountering coastal waters. Sightings are scarce, making each encounter a treasured event for marine biologists. This extraordinary creature caps our countdown, reminding us that the ocean still guards secrets beyond our wildest imagination.
What a journey through nature's most astonishing rebels, from the axolotl's limitless regeneration to the goblin shark's eerie, protruding snout. Each marvel reminds us how wildly inventive life can be. If you loved this countdown, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss the next mind-blowing list we release every week. Tell me, which animal left you the biggest sense of wonder? Drop your answer in the comments below. I can't wait to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and keep marveling at the world's endless curiosities.